Yes, I am excited right now, y'all, because I love it. Like it was, woo, it was always one of the movies you catch growing up where it's like, oh man, it'll really freak you out. It'll really make you have you thinking, like, whoa, you want to go outside and start getting a little paranoid, and oh man, it's no joke. But we got it. Welcome to Derry official teaser 2 from HBO Max. They're coming out with a whole show this fall, my favorite season, so I'm even more excited. With that being said, we're smoking all my dragons, divine righteous, almighty greats, overachieving, never slacking. Original link in the description. Let's get to it.
My family and I just moved to town, and we're looking for things to fill the place.
So how are you adjusting?
Things are certainly different here.
Derry is a beautiful place, but things do happen from time to time.
Well, either you're closing your eyes to a situation you do not wish to acknowledge, or you are not aware of the caliber of disaster.
Maddie was last seen the night of January 4th at the theater.
He did tell me he'd been seeing weird stuff for a while before he disappeared. What in the hell is it?
It's an Oricha. You know, an evil spirit.
Mothers of River City, heed that warning before it's too late. Watch for the telltale signs of corruption. The minute your son leaves the house.
We have to tell someone.
No one's gonna believe us.
Most people, they only believe what they can see with their own eyes.
What is it? Answer me! I don't know! I don't know what the hell it is.
People in this town, it's like the devil sent them.
Safe to say I was getting chills. Safe to say I was getting chills throughout that. I definitely got chills. Okay, that looks good. That does. That looks like it's going to have a heck of a storyline. We get to dive in deeper into the world of Derry and really see what it was like before the starting point of the whole movie that we know of, right? Before that group of kids that made this classic, that made this universally known, around the globe. Before we get to see what led up to that, and there's always a story, always something that leads up to something. This human experience is very, very incredible. It reminds me a lot of my hometown, and I think that like certain shows really attract me because it reminds me of my hometown. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, it really does. When those kids were jumping on that one boy, okay, this is a whole nother show. I accidentally clicked on. I was trying to get back to that scene, but when they were jumping on that one boy, and she ran out, she's like, it's like everyone here, it's like they got the devil in them. It's like why I said that reminds me of my hometown, and I'm sure a lot of people's hometowns, but where I grew up is, I put it like this. Y'all know the show, The Twilight Zone, right? The timeless classic, generational classic, Twilight Zone. Rod Serling, he's from my hometown, right? Binghamton, New York. Even though I'm from like the whole area is known as Binghamton, but that's like the city part. But I'm from a suburb outside of it called Endicott, New York, and I've heard a lot of crazy stories about just it being cursed, and you'll see a lot of people come from other areas and they'll be doing good in other areas, and then all of a sudden they're hooked on something, or they're just doing something You know, they're corrupted, and I'll leave it at that. And I'm sure there's a lot of places like that. A lot of these shows are kind of giving the same story. Look at Stranger Things, you know, same thing in that town. You know, certain these towns where it's like there's something feeding off of the people. And one thing I liked about this is it showed, I think, that, like a Spanish kid in there, he was like, oh, it's a such and such spirit. You know, people from them other countries, they be knowing because they still connected to a lot of the old ways. Whereas here in the Western world, we kind of like, we strayed away from a lot of stuff and we just kind of threw that away, but that don't mean it go away. Whew. So with that being said, I'm looking forward to that. Original link in the description once again. And if you enjoyed this reaction, definitely don't hesitate to hit that like, that subscribe, that notification bell. Let me know what your favorite thing is about it in the town of Derry. What is it that attracts you to this? Whew. Because it's definitely it's for the thinkers, for sure. The esoteric thinkers.